Today, I want you to go home and start asking yourself, do I have to live my whole life like this, or do I have to start changing that is telling you what to do? But I will tell you the difference. An employee in the beginning is a person who is exchanging his time for money. He is working for money. If he doesn't go to his job in the morning for the whole month, 5 times per week, he will not get paid. Okay, so he works for 8 to 9 hours, let's say, per day to make money. The self-employed is a person who doesn't have a boss, but he is also exchanging his time for money. If you see here, this is the time and this is the money. So here you are exchanging your time for money. And even if you are a doctor, or if you are a coach, or if you are creating something for people online to make money, if you don't spend your time to do that, you will not make money. The business owner is a person who has a system. Instead of working, let's say, 80 hours, he will have 10 employees working 8 hours each one, and he will have the income of the 80 hours of those employees. Okay, so this is a business owner. And the investor is a person who has money. So your money here is working for you to create money, because here you own an investment. That's why in this category, this side, the wealth here is 90% of the wealth of the population, where 5% of people are here. There are 95% of the population, and only 5% from the wealth in the world is in their hands. Today, I want you to go home and start asking yourself, do I have to live my whole life like this, or do I have to start changing? Can I start a business that will create me more money? And yes, you can. You don't need a lot of like a capital to do that. There is lots of ways. So this is why it's very important to understand this cash flow quadrant and start asking yourself, where are you now? You will learn this also from his book, because if you don't have assets, you are in big trouble, because you are only relying on your income, and the value of the money will decrease. That's why you need to start having the assets that will create you the income, and we have to cut this to stop the expenses.